Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Random Pets LaBARKatory challenge, where we are coming back to our wolves once more. I thought that you guys might possibly be tired of wolves by now, but of course that's absolute nonsense. You guys love wolves so much, and the more I thought about it, the more I could just see all of the different crossbreed potentials. So today we will actually be visiting with Silver, one of our main wolves whose story we are following with the tales of the Dawn Pack in Wolf Quest 3, and a very special feline companion. And funny story, Silver has been having quite the trial in our Wolf Quest 3 adventures with all of the cougars that he has been running into. So today we are going to actually be breeding Silver with his worst nightmare, a cougar. And of course, in real life, this would never happen. But thankfully, since we are in our Sims 4 Random Pets LaBARKatory, we can mix and match all sorts of different species to see what we might end up with. And a cougar just seems exceptionally appropriate since, as you guys have been seeing in our Wolf Quest 3 series, Silver has been somehow pursued by cougars non-stop. In fact, that is where he gets his little floppy ear, and the little scarring across his nose from is that he was trapped in Cougar Canyon and had to fight his way free oh so long ago, and that was his backstory. But Wolf Quest 3 has continued to deliver by having him run into cougars at every corner. I am not kidding. I cannot control that about Wolf Quest 3. It's just happening on its own, and it is making for one of the most epic adventures that have ever been told. But in this case, we'll go ahead and say that perhaps Silver has run into his worst nightmare deep in the forest, and actually she turned out not to be so bad. Perhaps the story of the cougar and Silver having cougar cubs? Cougar pups? Because I think a baby cougar is called a kit or a cub. Lions have cubs. Cheetahs have cubs. Cougars are also big cats, so I'm thinking that the correct term for a cougar baby would be a cougar cub. Do please let me know in the comments. But I suppose we're going to try having some wolf and cougar cubs today. So poor Silver, he did just find his mate in our Wolf Quest 3 adventures today. If you haven't seen that yet, I highly recommend checking it out because it was extremely dramatic. Just as he was about to court a lovely red wolf who wandered by, a cougar broke up the fight, or broke up the bonding. She ran in there and started fighting us just as we were about to be able to have a courtship with a wolf. Maybe she was jealous. Maybe it was actually Millie Anua here. Or Millie Anua. So Millie Anua, thank you so much for your sweet comment in our last crossbreeding episode. I really hope that you are pretty happy to be a cougar today, and you shall be the mother of many interesting children. And fun fact, guys, I was actually thinking about crossbreeding with a cheetah today instead to celebrate the new cheetah that has appeared in Wildcraft. But I just couldn't help myself. Since Silver ended up with a mate in the Wolf Quest 3 series today, we're going to go ahead and give him a different kind of mate in an alternative universe where facing his fears meant finding love with a cougar. But if you guys have cool ideas for what you would like to see crossbred with a cheetah, do please leave the comments down in the comments section, because I have so many ideas for what I want to crossbreed with a cheetah, like a cheetah and a zebra, maybe a cheetah and a bear, a cheetah and a fox, cheetah and a lion, cheetah and a Dalmatian. There's so many cool crossbreeds we could do, and you have some of the most unique ideas. Like, what about a cheetah and a rabbit? Like a cheetah and a hare. Two really fast animals. What kind of babies would they have? I want to know what you guys would like to see next. But for now, let me go ahead and give credit where credit is due on our cougar mama. So not this cougar, this was the cougar I was kind of thinking about, but she looks a little bit more like a female lioness to me. But this is the cougar we went for, Cougar 2.0 from Pet Zodica. So if you want to add a cougar into your Sims world, you want to go to Pet Zodica and you will find their cougar. Absolutely gorgeous. The attention to detail is fantastic, and the wolf, as usual, is a recolored and tweaked version of the wolf. Dun 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 dun! From Julie Poulai! Julie Poulai, who should have more comments and praise for her fantastic work if you ask me. But alright, so you guys ready? I am so excited as Silver slinks through the shadows, as he jumps at every cracking branch. To his horror, a cougar steps forth. But before they can begin the battles that he has suffered through so many times, she calls out to him and tells him to wait. And there, in the silvery moonlight, a new relationship is born. So let's go ahead and see what kind of babies we're gonna have. I'm actually really excited because I have no idea what they're going to look like. Oh, look at that little one! We might end up with little flop ears! Gosh, and we might end up with a bunch of little scruffy cowboy pups, just like their dad. And this is that moment where I feel the data is just absolutely overwhelming. Demon eyes. Demon eyes again. I'm really tempted to take the red eyes out because I feel like they're somehow overweighted for our animals. This is not going to help. We should not end up with a demon child when we're trying to face our fears and like learn not to be afraid of this cougar. But my friends, I would like you guys to welcome little Faith. If I was Silver, I would be feeling like I'm actually trapped in a nightmare because my firstborn would be clearly a shadow demon child. I feel like we're having some Wildcraft crossovers with the whole shadow curse going on with our lion pack, right, or our lion pride right now. Holy cow. Yeah, this is kind of interesting. Dang it. Should I do an official poll on removing those red eyes? Should I? Should I? Haha, you guys get it? Should I keep the eyes? Should I? Huh? Okay. But let me know what you guys think, because this is getting a little bit out of hand, but it does make for an interesting twist. And this is our little hunter, who is friendly and vocal. So despite her looks, little Faith from Faith Marie is actually quite the sweet little puppers. And just because she has demon eyes, it doesn't mean we should panic. I'm sure this is normal. Totally normal. Absolutely normal. We're just making a wolf and a cougar baby. And it's so cute! Oh, you guys, look at this little one. I need another name. I need more names. Okay. And this little one is actually going to be Misty. And again, I changed the gender based off of what I can assume the gender of the comment left is. And Misty is an energetic, smart, and stubborn little one. Look at how cute she is. I think she's gonna have the cougar face when she grows up. And all of these ones are gonna be big. This is very interesting compared to when you have like one large and one small. You guys! We have oh my gosh, who is this? I need the name. I need the name. Come on, random names. This is Kitty. So this is Kitty after Kitty Candy Kit Kat, which absolutely sounds delicious. And I'm pretty sure Kitty Kat that the random generator has picked you in the past too. So congratulations on being chosen once again. But Kitty Kit Kat, also known as Kitty, is our very first one who looks like a wolf and has one eye of a cougar and one eye of a wolf. How freaking cool is that? Oh my gosh, I'm super excited to see what you grow up into. So Kitty Candy Kit Kat, aka Kitty, is a friendly couch potato who is stubborn. So this is going to be an interesting mix, I think. So far, none of them are cougar patterned, but I'm sure we'll get there eventually. All right, next up is... Is that cougar patterned? I think this is cougar patterned. My dreams have come true. My dreams have come true. Just in time for Zora, the Winx, to be born. So Zora, thank you so much for saying that you really love our little episodes and that they've been so cute. I will admit, so far we aren't getting results with these cubs that are quite as scary as they are. Well, scary is a strong word. I should take that back. I apologize. The creations that we made with a wolf and a chihuahua weren't scary. They were just extremely unique. Maybe science went a little bit far there. And Zora, you are actually a jumpy, vocal sleuth. So I think you actually inherited a lot of your father Silver's nervousness when it comes to roaming about the shadows. And Silver, let's go ahead and have your next baby. Oh, it's another one that looks just like him with cute little orange eyes. Oh, I'm so happy. Gosh, this is so cute. This is Sophia. And Sophia actually suggests mixing a wolf and a red panda, which sounds like a fantastic mix to me. I kind of want to do like a fox and a red panda. That would be really fun. We just have an infinite variety of more wonderful animals to crossbreed, especially thanks to your guys' comments, so keep them coming. Sophia is a hunter who is friendly and hairy, which sounds adorable. We have a lot of friendly pups who are going to be able to help the more skittish among them, inherited their father's nervousness on handling the wild world. And then our final pup is going to be a little chocolate puppy. That's so cute. Welcome to Pineapple. So thank you so much, LPS Pineapple Productions. I'm glad that you are enjoying our adventures. I'm gonna leave him a little boy just because, and he is a sleuth who is smart and loyal, and isn't he just the cutest thing? Oh my gosh, I love him. A little chocolate one. Look at this. I think we have, yeah, we've only got the same coat pattern repeated once, which is amazing with the variety that we have ended up. Now that Silver, perhaps caught in a dream or a nightmare, he can't really tell, who has fallen for Miliona, who may have had her own mysterious reasons for trying to convince Silver to stay by her side. They have had 6 little ones. What will they grow up to be? Faith, my dear, you are first. Behold, Shadow Wolf! So we've ended up with a Shadow Wolf, who I think has the chest strength. Let's double check. Yeah, the chest strength of the Cougar with the legs of the wolf. So hopefully that won't unbalance her too much, but if she could get running, I bet she could really have quite a bit of speed, and then some of the Cougar's immense power that they use for their stealth hunting when they spring into one big surprise attack and try to take down their prey pretty much at once. Whereas a wolf will kind of try to like work with their pack to wear the prey out. Meanwhile, Misty, let's go ahead and see what you will grow up into. A husky! Misty has grown up into a very tiny-faced husky who inherited some of the cougar features up in the face, but has otherwise turned into a very large dog. Look at this one. This is the kind of dog that you want to like find you if you get lost in the middle of a blizzard in the forest. Oh, Misty, you look like you belong in our Dog Sled Saga series. Of course. Oh, I can just see it now. Can't you guys just see that happening? Oh, that's so cool. All right, Kitty, you're up next. Oh, the heck? Look at Kitty's face. That's definitely the cougar and more lion-esque features on this face. Oh, this is so cool. Look at you. Kitty, wow. So far, all of them have turned out really differently from one another. This is really awesome. I kind of feel like this looks like a lion who had like a really bad fur day. That's kind of what I'm feeling at this point. Maybe we should breed like a lion and a wolf. Have we done that yet? We might have done that. We've done a lot of things in this lab. Questionable things. Zora, what are you going to grow up into, little one? Oh! Oh! Okay, Zora was our little one who had the cougar coloring, I think. And now that I'm looking at it, this isn't the cougar coloring. We didn't end up with a single one that had the cougar coloring. Instead, I'm not really sure what I think. I think Zora has paws the size of dinner plates, like huge, gigantic paws, a big fluffy body, elegant tail. I'm really impressed by how smooth and dainty all of the hair is on that tail. Everything has a place there. Yes, nice and tidy, nice and tidy. Your Aunt Lily, the wolf, would be very proud of you, Zora. And then this tiny, tiny little face with an adorable little flop ear and a very short muzzle. I think that this is, you know what Zora reminds me of? kind of an Egyptian sphinx. I know that makes no sense, but a lot of sphinx are depicted with super elongated necks, and that's sort of what Zora reminds me of. I wonder if we should try to make some sort of sphinx-like creature out of some of the custom content we have. What do you think about that, my friends? I think that could be quite fun. Wow. Okay, Zora, you take the hat for the most interesting combination just yet, but there's 2 left. Sophia, give us your best shot. Sophia, you gave us your best shot. Sophia, you too have a sphinx neck. Like, their necks kind of look like llama necks, kind of elongated. Like, I would be really nervous. Can you imagine how scary it would be if you had like a wolf peering at you from behind a bush, and then slowly but surely, just think about this, like you have a wolf staring at you and you see the eyes, and then the jaw and the muzzle begin to show themselves, and then slowly the neck, and you're like, okay, here come the shoulders. No, not yet. No shoulders yet. No shoulders yet. No shoulders yet. Like, there's still just this long-necked wolf. This is, okay, I'm sorry, Silver. This is actually sometimes the thing of nightmares, and I'm really sorry I have put you through this. Forgive me, Sophia. Pineapple, little one, let's see what you have to round off the family tree. And you're actually adorable. You are literally a teddy bear. In fact, I'm pretty sure somehow a bear cub got mixed up in this little pack. I mean, look at that. You know what this little one reminds me of? Baloo. You remind me, no, was it Baloo? Who was the little bear that like was Yogi's friend and was like always like, oh, don't do this, Yogi. Oh, Yogi, we're gonna get in trouble, Yogi. Like, he was his little like conscience. That's what this little one reminds me of. This is adorable. And this is so different. You know, Faith, I take it back. I feel like Sophia actually has a little bit more of the like terror of the night. Misty is absolutely adorable. Kitty looks like a lion who just really had a bad hair day. And all of these ones turned like, and okay, Zora is just like ridiculously cute. Confusing, reminds me of a sphinx, and ridiculously cute. But I liked this. This is not exactly perhaps the kind of mix that I would encourage often. We can leave this combination perhaps in Silver's dreams and or nightmares, depending on how he's feeling about the puppies that he has had, but it was quite interesting. So alright, my friends, if you could, do please leave a like to help me feed all of our LaBARKatory animals. If you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious and let me know what you would like to see here in our LaBARKatory next time. Bye-bye!